Well, we are back with another one. Long time no see, also. Um, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Froch versus Till. We're going to talk about Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to talk about Fabio Wardley versus Joseph Parker. Now, two of these fights I'm excited to see, if one does happen, that is. We're going to start off with Froch and Till. Now, that's it's boiling. It's not, there's no fight confirmed yet. There's no fight there. There is a fight there, but it's not confirmed. It's literally just waiting on Froch. If Froch is up for it, it's going to happen. Um, Interesting. It's starting to boil. Now, Darren Till has obviously come out and said that on the night of the fight, he acted on instinct and he blacked out. He don't know what happened after the win. Carl Froch is still being Carl Froch and saying easy fight, easy money. Mismatch, all this. Now, what's my opinion? My opinion is I still think Carl Froch would absolutely hammer Darren Till in a boxing match. I mean, yeah, Carl Froch, 48. He's packing on the years now. But he's in shape. I would be interested to see how it goes when he starts sparring. That would be the real factor of where he's at, or like where his head's at. I feel like he won't accept this fight until he's tested the waters with sparring and seeing how he feels against credible boxers. I mean, like, who do you get in to mimic Darren Till if you're preparing for him for a fight, especially for Carl Froch? Like, I mean, Carl Froch, he's prepared for the absolute best of the best, and this is obviously not going to be anywhere near that. It's going to be a test of the chin. It's going to be a test of the chin for Carl Froch. And it's going to be interesting because I've said this in a previous video. Carl Froch, hands down, was probably my favourite British boxer to ever live, without a doubt. It would have been Lennox Lewis had I seen more. But yeah, Carl Froch is in those days where he has a lot to watch back on as well. Like, if you know what I mean, like Lennox Lewis, not so much. You can see early stuff of Lennox Lewis, but not so much like the whole career like you can see with Carl Froch. So that's that. I'm gonna say, as of right now, obviously there is no fight booked, but it's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. The back and forths are coming, and it's looking exciting. It's a fight that I would love to see, and if it gets booked, to be honest, I probably will go. Um, in recent events, I've been doing stuff on my own, going to things on my own. I mean, I would I would go watch Carl Froch, Darren Till on my own. But if there was people out there that would be down, let's go. Um, I'm just gonna. I'll. I don't think I'll speak any more on the Carl Froch, Darren Till situation until it's booked, or until something a bit more juicy's come out. Yeah, I mean, you can only talk about he said, she said sort of stuff right now. Nothing is confirmed. It is just in the works. I mean, Carl's excitement is there. You can see that. You can see it in his eyes. He's interested, and if you give him that, you've got him. Like, pay him the right money, and you've got him. Like, he's even gone back to Rob McCracken. He's gone back to Eddie Hearn. He's talking to people. He's talking to the right people as well. Um, let's see how this one plays out. And if you're still here, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. But next, we are getting on to Fabio Wardley versus Joseph Parker. Now, this is a great fight. This is a fight where it's kind of weird because I've got the kind of same approaches or the thoughts as Carl Froch in a way. Anything can happen in this fight. I feel like Joseph Parker's got the credibility to outbox Fabio Wardley, but Fabio Wardley's got that thing that stays strong right to the last round, and that's that punching power. He's got that lights out switch. He's got the detonator to your chin that can literally shut down your body in a matter of seconds, right from the first bell right to the end bell. And that happened in the Justice Honey fight. So it's hard because in the stage of career, Joseph Parker, I believe, has become a much better boxer, especially when he's changed teams, different managers, run different camps, etc. I think as a boxer, he's as good as he's ever going to get right now. But the inactivity, I think, will show. Hmm. With this fight, how do I see it playing out? Now, I'm going to go back off last fights, and I haven't really got much to go from Joseph Parker's last fight because it was Bacoli's last fight, and um, there's nothing really there. And that was Sheikh Bacoli. I don't know. I can't really go from much by that, but I can go from Fabio Wardley and Justice Honey because I went to that. I saw that. I saw that actual eye to eye kind of. I saw that firsthand. I was there, and what I saw with Fabio Wardley was heart. That's it's kind of weird to say from a professional boxer because he's come from the white collar boxing background, so he hasn't had that level in amateur pedigree, which is quite hard for Fabio Wardley because the levels of the boxers that are in the league right now, especially with the heavyweight system right now, it's crazy. You've got to be a great boxer to be at the top level, but Fabio Wardley has this thing that not many of them do. That's that one hitter quitter. There's two ways that I only see this happening. Joseph Parker outboxes and outclasses Fabio Wardley, which he should, with the years of experience in that top level. Or Fabio Wardley gets a vicious knockout, which I can very well clearly see. The thing is, what I find with Fabio Wardley, he had such a hard time against Justice Honey getting going because anytime he wanted to, Justice Honey made a good point of anything you can do, I can do better. Kind of, he had that sort of approach. So Justice Honey was kind of the first to every punch, and not only that, he was first to the thought of it as well, of where the placement was going to go. He generally did outbox Fabio Wardley, and what do I say about Fabio Wardley in that case? Is he a good boxer? I still think he is. I just think because of somebody that's had that level of amateur background, Justice Honey has had an incredible amateur career. I still feel like Justice Honey could be up there when it comes to boxing, heavyweight boxing, etc. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where that's going to play a factor into a Joseph Parker fight. I feel like Fabio Wardley will be able to move a lot better than Joseph Parker. In that way, get the knockout shot that he needs. I don't feel like he needs to set it up as much because I feel like if he throws it, it will get him. Because I don't feel like just Joseph Parker is a very slick mover, especially when it comes to moving the head off the center line. I just don't think he's that sharp when it comes to that. He is good at creating distance around the ring and circling out, etc. But yeah, I feel like Fabio Wardley will, with his movement and his awkward like stature, I feel like he'll create the movement, and I feel like he can get a clean knockout over Joseph Parker. So I'm excited to see this one. Yeah, that's a good fight. That's probably the best fight you could probably make at heavyweight for both fighters, if you know what I mean. Joseph Parker was obviously waiting for the Usyk fight, but it was never going to happen. Yeah, a good fight for both guys. To be fair, good fight. Now we get onto the fight that I don't quite understand. Now, it's a fight confirmed, but no real detail has come out about it, and that is Mike Tyson versus Floyd Money Mayweather. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because you've got Mike Tyson heavyweight and you've got Floyd Mayweather who's fought throughout the weight classes in his career, but never ever as high as three weight classes, even below Mike Tyson. So obviously going to be an exhibition. Obviously, um, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It's kind of hard because now I kind of want to talk about it, but I don't know what to talk about because What's Mike Tyson? He's like, what, 68, 70 nearly? I don't know. And Floyd Mayweather, he's what, 48? Floyd Mayweather can still move around and he can still dance. He can still do it. Look at Manny Pacquiao. He can still do it because he didn't really get hit much in his career, to be fair. But Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, I don't know if I like it. I definitely don't like it, but I don't know why it's happening. I don't know. Obviously, that is a big part of it, and to be honest, I think that's probably the only part. I don't know. I don't know. What do I say about it? Do I think Mike Tyson's going to go in there and knock him out? No. Do I think Floyd Mayweather's going to go in there and knock him out? No. Do I feel like we're going to see a charity style fight and it's just tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, dance around, smile at the cameras, tip tap, hug each other, tip tap, hug each other, showboat? Yes, it's going to be that, innit? Let's be honest. I'm lost for words. I'm just going to leave that one there because I am lost for words. Let me know what you guys think about this fight, and let me know what you think about the other two. And if you're still across, once again, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you at the next one. Whoosh.